In accordance with the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, this channel is not to be viewed by children under the age of 13. Viewer discretion is advised. Hopefully this time it works. Hey everybody, Dragon King Mark here, and welcome to part 6 of Let's Play Airborne Kingdom. Last we left off, well, a lot happened. To make a long story incredibly short, we ended up got the last bit of the. We managed to basically get the ability of no, not move. We managed to get the last of the bits of the last two kingdoms in the shallows, and we also found the last two bits of the wonders here. Getting them was the hard part, but we were able to get it. Now, the only place left is up north over there in the cracks. Right over there. To do that, we're going to have to go ahead and build up our fort. We're going to have to build up a little bit more. Thankfully, we have at least enough supplies that we can last there. Also, off screen, I moved some stuff around. Actually, I might as well remove some of the stuff around because I kind of messed up a bit. I was having some streaming issues, but I think I've been able to fix it now. Let's move some of this stuff around so we can move these water condensers into place. Why is that? Trust me, you'll see why in a few minutes. I don't know what the heck caused the stream to crap out the way it did. Wish I could figure it out. That'd be great for us. But at the very least, I'm able to do this. Now, why am I moving these water condensers? Because if you guys were here a few minutes ago before all this happened, well, you're going to learn that I actually got some research. The charcoal hut. Let's get it. While that's going down, let's head to the crags. So, other than my internet basically crapping out like crazy with all these streams, I have no idea why it does that today. What else have I been doing? Not a whole lot. Well, last night I watched Dune, but also last night, for some weird ass reason, my desktop blue screen when I was trying to look up DeviantArt stuff. Well, DeviantArt. Well, for that matter, actually, it was because I was answering messages on DeviantArt and it crapped out. I don't know why I did that. Why are we getting all this excess water? Well, now that we got the charcoal hut, we can turn all that wood into charcoal. And we got the water filtrator. This actually doubles the production of water condensers, which we're gonna need. And we're getting near to the newest area, the crags. And we kind of need that charcoal kiln, because honestly, we're running low on space. And I think I see some people. So, other than watching Dune, which was an amazing series, honestly, let me just tell you, that movie was amazing. Maybe I should build another rotary. I mean, it's dirt cheap. Prepare for the Highlands. As we venture even further from our home, the landscape ahead grows taller and more jagged. One of our people has heard rumors about this place, and we encourage him to speak what he knows. These are the Highlands, a vast range of canyons. Ancient kingdoms were built in these parts, and may still exist today. Notably, there are fewer outcroppings of food, so we should make sure to be prepared as we go forward. You're going to need to take notes on this, because, I always thought it was called the crag. Huh. Let's pop a bit more vertical rotary here. This thing's gonna eat our freaking energy. I just know. Ore. This is the last of the resources we're gonna need here. This is ore. What does ore make? Simple. It makes iron, which we're going to be needing soon. This place has an abundance of it. We have a lot of places now we can actually get people from. Now, here comes the hard part. We're going to need to get... We're gonna need to get those filters up and running. We at least have enough food thanks to... Ah, here it is. Let's increase the range. Now, resource... Water filtrator. Since we connected all of them together, it's literally free real estate. Look at all this water we're about to grab. Now we got 2 people idle, but check out all this stuff. A little thicket. When the Highlands basically say that this place doesn't exactly have the best amount of food resources, they're not kidding. That's why we need this farm. And the windmill. Which if we can build more farms, we'll be able to build more. Well, we at least got a decent amount of food from that. Not a whole lot, but at least decent enough. So now we're in the Mountain Highlands. So this ore will be able, once we figure out how to make the construction work, and also for selling for resources too. Oh right, where is the charcoal? Charcoal? No, we need 4. We need 4. And here is the first kingdom of this level. Well, area. Bluffs Gateway. The towered bridge spans the wide gap between the cliffs, with most people living around the base. The faces we saw were thin and stoic, as rigid and deeply fine as the rock that they claimed as their home. We seek the king of Bluff's Gateway, eager for his allegiance in our quest to reunite the ancient empire. But our requests for an audience are dismissed. His aides claim he has no time for beggars. If we wish to speak with the king, we need to bring a gift. We hear whispers of an ancient stone, said to part clouds. Though likely just a myth, even its rumor could inspire the farmers, desperate from the harsh soil and lack of sunlight. Such a donation will surely grant us access to the king's ear. We must find the Rune of Daylight and return to Bluff's Gateway. The caste system of the Highlands was rigidly enforced. Everyone had their place and was determined in their task. Now, let's look for some tech. We look for technology in Bluff's Gateway. The locals value the work of the ancients, but they can't be convinced to be part with an old mechanism or two for another. Iron Forge, Clinic, and fins. This generates propulsion, high cost, high fuel for workers, very high speed. Let's grab them all. If we can remove the fins, we can we can take out these fans and replace them. Which will be great for us. It'll eat through our resources, mind you. But anything is better than this. Once we get the water filtrator range up and running, that'll be great. But now we also have the Iron Forge. This fin will be very helpful. But we need the iron first. We'll grab that. I love this game. The music is very... Oh. Small settlement. Let's grab that extra person. And where to put you? I honestly thought for a second that was the, I thought that was the, last relic we needed. I think for one of them. We have a decent amount of that. Let's see. Now, here's where the game's about to get very tricky. See, the last relic we need to look out for. Because the Highlands... Oh, relic ruin. Yeah, the Highlands are very difficult to actually spot anything here. So we kind of need to go ahead and make sure we can figure out where is where. But now, check it out. If we pop in one more... No. Let me move this around a little bit, honestly, because let's move this closer. No. Yeah. If we pop it here, it's a bit more symmetrical. It's still connected to the path. Okay. You can actually check it out. With that water filtrator active now, we're actually lowering the cost of our water supply we are using. Let's grab the coal. See, those forms are going to be really helpful here because there is nothing here we can use. Now, as for that charcoal kiln, the charcoal hut, we need 4 people to use it. But we also have some decent amount of coal we can gather here. But there's also plenty of wood here as well. And a nice ruin. Let's at the very least gather some extra coal so we don't have to worry about it. And water filtrator's been upgraded. Let's grab the iron forge, which is going to be done in about 2 seconds. Iron forge has been researched. Now let's also complete its efficiency. The more iron we use, the better it'll be for all of us. What the hell are they? Alright. Now we're gonna have to make sure we can keep this thing relatively away. As you can see, those upgrades are really doing dividends. But we also need... Alright, efficiency has been increased. Is my game glitching? I guess the more people we get, the more glitchy it starts to become. We could sell some of the canvas we got, which would be great for, honestly. Or we can also, you know, build some more space. Nope. Yeah, let's do that. Warehouse. Let's pop. Let's pop it here. It might seem a bit strange, but building that warehouse here might honestly help. We're almost done. And boop. Building that extra warehouse space might be great for all of us, because then we can be able to use it. And look, we can see all our people here. Coal storage is nice and full. Let's send a worker down to get this relic here. $400 space. Make that 437. Now, let's pop that iron forge in. Now, since I know these guys don't want to be anywhere near it, let's pop it in our little industrial area over here. If we can fit it. put the... Yep. Right up here. And... let's use some of our people to grab some of the iron. We should probably also sell some of our canvas and stuff. But now that we got the iron forge fully made, the efficiency should be upgrading right about now. There we go. Alright, now that we got that taken care of, let's go with... where is it? Let's go with the clinics. So yeah, last night for one reason or another, alright, clinic has provided health. And now, we have a spirit healer. Since we have the minaret and the clinics, but we also have a clinic and greeter who can build a tea garden. What does that mean? Okay, here's what these two do. The spirit healers basically provide faith while also providing health for 20 inhabitants. Tea gardens basically provide comfort and health. I'll show you guys what I mean. We can increase the capacity of the spirit healer as well as increase its range. Tea garden provide comfort and health as well. We can actually keep the temples here, but we don't really need the shrines. Actually, no, we do need the shrines, honestly. Now we can start placing them around here. The shrines provide light, which is useful, honestly, but... alright, let me see, where's the desire? Might as well pop a little plant life here. Make it nice. No, actually there is light here. Alright, the iron resources have been taken. Now we got a spirit healer. I'll show you guys what this one does soon. Let me just... we're gonna need more people. Meaning we're gonna need to build more houses. And here is the final area of the game. We need to figure out where the heck the thing of light is. But, as you can clearly see, we're also building up enough fuel over here with the, we're building up enough fuel with the iron here. We're fueling up with iron. We need to get a ton more if we want to actually be able to do some good work with it. Oh. Is that... yes! Okay. Got this relic. Okay, if that's what I think it is, we just scored payday. We're gonna have to work on getting this place up and running. Okay. Check it out. The Tranquil Gardens have been researched. Emanate serenity, thereby removing all displeasures from inhabitants. Be displeasure from tilt, or living near an unpleasant building, or any number of woes. This building is unique, and only one can be placed at any time. Ladies and gentlemen, the Tranquil Gardens. You have no idea how great this is. Now that we have this, we no longer have to worry about this pleasure. Once this is, maxed out. Once this is fully repaired, watch. it removes all displeasure. So, Spirit Healer range has been upgraded. Now let's grab increased range. Check it out. The Tranquil Gardens have been upgraded, and we can place this wherever all wherever we want now. We can now place our buildings wherever we want. This is huge. And we just need 5 people to access the temple. First, Ancient Ruin. A structure from the Empire is half buried in the Highlands Valley. A shiny stone sits atop its roof. Another ruin from a bygone time would always humble and motivate every one of us. We recognize the markings. Engraved on the stone. This is the Ruin of Daylight, of which we heard in Bluff's Gateway. We attempt to pry from the ruin and eventually we work it free. We must now deliver to Bluff's Gateway for an audience with the king. The crystals sparkled as though in bright sunlight, though none was around us. Well, and check it. This place is crawling with food. But now that we have the Tranquil Garden, we no longer have to worry about displeasure. We can do whatever. We can move this wherever we want now. We can even pack all these buildings together now. Useful. Let's at the very least get some food from this spot, though. I wish we could get a water condenser. We need glass? But as you can see, we're getting a decent amount of metal. We can at the very least upgrade the Spirit Healer, but we need to get more, people. You know, yeah, let's move this a little bit further. We got the first wonder now. That's great. Now that we have that taken care of, we can finally move some stuff around and actually make things work. The hemp weaver. Yeah, this is better. Once we can put the Spirit Healer down here, that'll be great. There we go. Keep on keeping on. Just keep devouring all that thicket. Ooh, Eternal Forge. We got new dyes. Everything's starting to come up great. Where is... Ah, there it is. So yeah, Tilt Displeasure, as long as we got the Tranquil Garden, we're set. Now we need to build more... I would love to build more farms, but we're gonna need to hold off on that for a bit longer. Rotary, or... I could build a clinic. The clinics are good and all, but Spirit Healers are a bit stronger. Plus, they also provide faith. You know, now that I think about it, we really should have just, Yeah, this works. This works. Eventually, we won't really need any research. Which reminds me, crap, we need to build that, what's that chuckle? Chuckle hut. A tiny little thing like this. But we can put this anywhere now. We'll never have to worry about displeasing anyone else ever again. We returned with to the king's retinue, presenting the Rune of Daylight. Recognizing the stone, a few of the stunned inhabitants agreed to join us, now believing in our prophecy. They ushered us to the king's grand hall and gave him the stone. After dismissing his advisors, the king gazes at the engraving, stroking his graying beard. He stands and walks towards us, short and thin like his peer subjects, but strong and with a broad smile. He knows that the stone is a mere fantasy, and he thought the Airborne kingdom was the same. Yet here we are, a myth presenting a legend. He's convinced of our efforts. If we build a Skyport, Bluff's Gateway will ally with us. The high hall was only through the windows, casting long shadows. Yet our relief when the king's smile could not be contained within the walls. Skyport. Now, let's sell some of the wood. We'll keep some of the wood for our own, and let's see if we can buy some water. Yeah, a little bit of water. Holy crap! If I know canvas is gonna be this great, I'd be trading this for. All right. Do we have enough now? Need glass. Well, we're constructing the Skyport, and the Spirit Healer's been upgraded again. Let's... We'll increase the capacity. The more people that visit the Spirit Healer, the better for all of us. But now that we can actually build anywhere, this is a huge load off of our wall, off of us. Yes. Build. We now have an ally with Bluff's Landing. So, what are we going to get? The first group gave us wood, the second group gave us cotton. What do the Highlands give us? We get 6 ore. We are now known as the Airborne Kingdom. It is time to celebration. With our last few migrants, we can finally recreate the Airborne Kingdom. We may continue to recruit inhabitants, but our current population is now enough to form the Grand Council. All of us are enchanted with our place in history. This day will be forever glorious, and our renown will shine through the ages. We are one step closer to the prophecy. We're close. We are so close now. Okay, where's that quartz? We're going to need more resources now. As you can clearly see, we are slow. We need the propellers. Once we get close enough to this quartz mine. Yep. Let's ransack this. At least we're doing good with the water condenser, but we need to get more farms up and running. Oh, that quartz mine's gone. Did I... Yeah, I improved this efficiency here. Alright. we get enough glass, we can have that spirit healer. We can pop that bad boy down and then just watch this thing just roll in. We'll be able to get a lot more jubilant people now with that increased range. You know what, let's move this silo here just to make room. If you hear my dad, I apologize. He's watching the news right now. And I think we all know the news of the world right now. This will be a great place to put the spirit healer once we got enough glass. We got plenty of adobe. Got glass. We're getting a ton of iron now. Where's the iron? Oh, right there. Let's grab some more quartz over here just for good measure. Water storage almost full. Yes, I know, game. Alright, we got enough. Time for the spirit healer. Once we get through this. Look at this. Look at all these people. They're just zooming in like flies. Zoom. This game is actually a New Game Plus. This map is a lot larger than normal. We already have enough people for the Airborne Kingdom. So, we only need 150, but you can go up to the max of 200 if you felt like it. Problem is that this will slow down your game. I'm putting that out there. A small little hut right here. How much range has it got? Pretty decent range. Let's plop it here. I thought that... Oh, wait, no, that's the tea house. Watch this. Boop. The spirit healer provides faith and health. We got 25 people who are jubilant. And Cora just linked something for me. We could pop one over here, but with the range upgrade we're about to grab, it should be big enough. So, what now? Well, we still got a lot to go. We still need to research that propeller upgrade anyway. Not what I intended. We need to get that propeller. Just believe me when I say this, getting the propeller upgrade is going to save us a lot of time. Oh god, we have got to find coal. We need coal. Coal? Ooh. Yeah, let's pop in another propeller. We got more dye. Yeah, I don't know what the heck happened last night with my desktop. Like, it crashed on me when I was just basically, you know, just trying to answer a DeviantArt message. I was done with them. I was about to go ahead and, you know, take care of some last minute things before I got off for the night, but then just boop, nope, didn't want to work. Okay, now we're slightly speedy. I know these things don't cost that much fuel and all, but Spirit Healer capacity has been increased by 10. Let's grab the fin. Fins researched. Let's decrease the cost. It's pretty pricey right now, but with this we can decrease the cost even further. But we found another kingdom. That charcoal high is really not helping matters at all, is it? I mean, we at least got a decent amount of charcoal out of it, but... Alright. This thing only decreases the discomfort range. It doesn't decrease the... Yeah, as we see, we can actually get that done. Now, what's this? Jukar Lookout. Homes sprawl beneath a small mesa, leading to a king's dais above the main town. We approached the king. When we first arrived, Jukar Lookout was small and had no name, or from how it's been known today. We approach the king, who agrees to only a brief meeting. He believes in our prophecy and retails the legends which claim that the Airborne kingdom will help those in need. The ground nearby is fickle, and his farmers must track the distant skies and stars to understand the perfect times to plant. The clouds taken by the year. They need a way to study the stars, even through the mists. They have the ancient plans for an observatory created long ago in the Barrens, but they lack the knowledge or resources to begin construction. If we could aid his people, the king would be convinced of our cause. The king sat upon an outdoor dais with a small retinue. While the sun rarely shone, his eyes sparkled as though glinting in daylight. Ah, crap. Let's sell some stuff for coal. Let's see. We need the glass. No. Ore? No. Quartz? Wood? That'll at least keep us busy for a bit. But we need one more person now. Where was that settlement I found? Should be... Ah, here it is. I need two of you to help out build this observatory. Alright. Well, that's all going down. Quartz? No. We got plenty of water. Let's just watch them build the observatory. I mean, to be able to see through the mist would be amazing. I kind of wish we could actually get access to the observatory. That'd be amazing. Once we get the Nomad's Orrery, however, we're going to be set. Because that thing's going to show everything we need to find. Check it out. This is so cool. Observatory is complete. We finished our construction and gazed upon the heavens from far below. Some of the locals who helped wish to join us, and we gladly accept their offer. The king's convinced we must share his knowledge. He sends the natural philosophers with us. We must take these philosophers to the other kingdoms in the Highlands. As the new Airborne kingdom, it's our duty to bestow this learning to all. The king's point is valid. Only then will he ally with us. The king was without his retinue, a sign of deep trust. He stares at his prize and smiles broadly. Alright, time to add some more housing. Now we actually have these all activated now, this is good. 30 people are sass. Well, 30 people are jubilant now, but we need more. This provides faith, but also healing. We need that tea house. What am I working on again? Alright. This. Which is just done. Now let's see what we got. Propulsion. Yes. We can now make a fin. let's destroy. It might sound weird, but trust me, you're gonna understand why. We have enough now to build these things now. Trust me, with this speed, we're gonna be zooming through the skies like a bird. Okay, that's enough water. Wait, do we have enough water? Wait, seriously, we have enough water now? Huh. Check it out. Let's decrease the coal usage here. And let's decrease it further. Less coal in use, more coal for us. Check it out. With these fins, we are super fast. An eternal forge. We need to find out where the rest of the other kingdoms are. We also need to look for the last two of the relics. The last two wonders we find will be crucial. No, no. That's coal. Like I said, don't be scared to destroy some of the stuff you have to make room. You know, I've actually been a bit curious about recently with Fate, in that... Oh, right, we need to wait for these guys to be done. Let's at least let these guys be finished. We should also probably build more of the farm. Where's the farm? Farm! Boop. Crap. Okay, that's enough. Alright, now we have a decent amount of people. Oh, right. Can we get rid of this? So, what exactly is this going to mean now that we have a crap ton of people? Well, we can now put these people to work on the farms. Actually, yeah, having more farm work will be helpful, but we also need to save up for the tea. Alright, that's 2 more people joining. Hello. Let's see. Nothing. Let's scan around a little bit just in case. Nothing? Nothing really? That sucks. Oh, check it out. The third kingdom we need to actually go meet to. Well, the third kingdom we need to meet. Sorry, my grammar is crap. I apologize. And it's got a room right next to it. Let's pop in another farm or 2. Yep. The Jukarian philosopher heads down to the kingdom. With them goes the knowledge of sunlight discovered in Jakar Lookout. It will share the expertise with the locals. The dissemination of such insights was an important part of our duties, and we relished in the chance for it here. We see the chief forge before anything else, towering above all settlements. The remaining buildings were scattered in a circle surrounding the forge. The placement of homes was to keep their distance from the central fires. But their differentiated placement gave the mythical importance to the chief forge, Monem's foundry. We seek the king, who's working hard in the chief forge. Taut muscles bulge as he screams orders, looking more like a foreman than a noble. But despite his commands, the huge forge merely sputters. He barely tells us of their folly, burning the nearby coal too quickly and inefficiently, so now the ore deposits have run dry. They can't continue their forging without coal. The king marches away, shouting at his subject once more. We know our purpose. Supply Mohem with coal. For Mohem was driven to forge their kingdom with iron, needing strong tools cast with ore to dig further into the veins. A dirty work, but we admire their determination. Well, good thing we just stocked up. As you can clearly see, check it out. You can see we're supplying them with coal. You know, I actually like that. Like, you can see around the area just what's going on. There's this people finding... Nope, that's quartz. Finding the last two of the relics is going to be a bit tougher. Okay, now that we got that taken care of, let's get that tea garden up and running. We need a tea garden here. And the floor should be ignited. Yep. As the great bellows reignite the chief forge, the people of Monhem are awed. A few wish to join us, the bringers of coal, and we gladly accept them. The king marches towards us and clasps every one of our backs in relief. We have renewed his kingdom and their dreams. We could not be more delighted. Yet, eventually, the coal we provided will also run dry. If we can build them a Skyport to get their own, they'll surely ally with us. Chanting erupted that day, but now the Mohanans could be again in their natural state, covered in soot, smelting their irons, content as can be. Well, let's make that Skyport. It requires work, resources, and time, but we'll wait for the construction. And we need wood. I can't believe I'm saying this. Let's sew a little bit of the stuff we got already. A bit of wood goes a long way. Maybe one more thin. We're also going to need a second charcoal hut. Let's make that our charcoal hut. Where's the... Here it is. We're about to get a massive amount of people here soon. So we might as well at the very least, you know, just make sure the Skyport's up and running. Where's the Skyport? Skyport. Oh, there it is. It's amazing how they built it all with just basically the same resources as the forge. We've got the tea garden. And now, an ally. We're now allied with Monem's foundry. The Skyport complete. We're getting 4. Now we need to just... Okay, now we got the tea house. Tea garden's a bit big, but fit perfectly here. Ah, man. We're gonna have to put some housing. Oh, that's just mean. You can at least put them in 4x4 blocks, but that's just about it. Alright. Sadly, we don't have enough for the tea garden. But now everyone's got a decent home. This provides help for 20 inhabitants, but also 5 comfort. Okay, not as much as... What was the other comfort thing? Not as much as the temple, but at the very least it provides health. It's kind of what people need. We got 50 people jubilant now. We got 4 idle. But we got the tea garden at least. And we just allied with a new ally. So, I think this would be a good place to stop for today. We managed to do good. I mean, we're doing pretty dang good, but we are really going to need to upgrade our food production. Oh crap, we really need to upgrade the food production. Don't have enough wood for a frickin' windmill. Okay. Next time... Ooh, there's wood over there. Okay, next time on Let's Play Airborne Kingdom, we're going to... Ooh, forge. We're going to go and start finding the last 2 kingdoms we need to find here. But we're also going to try finding the last 2 pieces of the relics we need. They should be around here somewhere in the Highlands. Hopefully. We've already found all 3 of the kingdoms. We just need 2 more, and we already have a crap ton of people to ally with the kingdoms. We just need to find the last 2... We need to find the last 2 of the relics to build the library and the Nomad's Orrery. When that's done, we'll be set. But, until then, I'm Dragon King Mark. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon to be notified, and I will see all of you next time. Laters.